my soapy friends. I apologise, I haven't made a video in quite a long time, probably a good month I reckon. I've had some issues with my computer and so I can't really edit any videos. So today I thought I've got most of this process done and then all I've got to do is whip it together and hopefully this video won't need any editing. So any mistakes that I make today are just going to be in there because I can't remove them and I really want to put a video up because I haven't put a video up in ages. So we are making today a honey, oats and goat's milk soap. Now the honey is local from here in Cambodia. I think there's a family just about 5k away who have their own little beehives and they collect their honey. So we're using raw honey from Cambodia today. We're using some nice goat's milk here and it's a little bit like a frozen slushy at the moment just because I'm trying not to burn the milk when I add it into my soap batter. Because of the sugars in the milk, sometimes it'll burn, it'll go bright orange. It's actually quite pretty, but I'm going to try and avoid it today. And of course we've got our lovely oats, which are going to be scattered throughout my batter and sprinkled on top if I can get maybe a nice enough spoon swirl or something on top. I've already got more oils in here. I've got my honey in here. So I've got olive oil in here. I have coconut oil and rice bran oil and then the raw honey. So I'm going to now add my oats and then I'll add my goat's milk. So I've got some ground oats here. It's exactly the same as what you saw in the jar, except that I've blitzed them up and they're more like a powder. I just find it's nicer to use when you're using it in a bar of soap. You're not getting chunky bits of oats sort of going down your shower drain. It just goes down a lot better or incorporates a lot better as well. So I have approximately what will end up being about 4 kilos of soap. So I use a tablespoon per kilo. So nice heaped ones, because this is a big loaf mould. And then we're just going to blitz that in, which is sometimes easier said than done. And I have a new stick blender. Can you see? Isn't it beautiful? It's a new Russell Hobbs and it's very, very quiet. I can even probably talk over the top of this. Probably turn that down a bit. Changes colours, it's so fancy. Oats are a bit hard to sort of blend in because they like to clump together. Like think when you make porridge, they go all sort of sticky and lodgy and they just hang out together in clumps. Well, that's exactly what it tries to do in soap. So you got to make sure you get all those little clumps and lumps separated and nicely mixed in. I don't think I see him. I might just add, oops, there you go, can't fall any further, 1 tablespoon of one bit of the little whole oats, just to give it some interest when you're looking at the bar. I mean, I'm going to put some on top as well, but you know, some throughout is not going to hurt. Oops, a little bit of a splash on my blinds there. Luckily I can wipe it down. Alright, I think that's good. Sit that there, rest itself down. Now I'm going to go ahead and add my goat's milk and kind of hope for the best that this doesn't sort of just react really quickly with this soap batter. I used to use goat's milk as my lye water, and the last couple of times I actually made soap, I obviously, you know, didn't have it cool enough and, you know, I had bright orange soap basically. So I got told about a 1-to-1 lye water ratio and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to try that. And so far, like, it's thickening. I expected that. But it seems to be sort of working and it's not burning, so I did 1 to 1 with water, and then the rest was frozen goat milk. You can see how it's sort of really thickening up now. That's because the sugar's in the honey and the milk. They're like working against me. But I want to kind of get it a bit thick in this mould too, because this is it. This is the whole soap butter. There's no fancy swirls. You know, if I can get a little bit of a peak top, that's fine, but I really need it thick to do that too. So we'll take this to a really heavy trace. Nice and thick and stodgy is what we are after. Because the thicker I make this now, the quicker it's going to set up, and you can see the peaks, and I can finish this video and it'll be in the mold, ready to go. Oops, again. Alright, so that's it now. That's at like a super heavy trace. If I was doing normal soap and I wanted to do swirls or something in this, I would never ever take it that far. Unless maybe it was 2 colours of it, even then I probably wouldn't, because, you know, I like to be able to pour things in the mould. I don't like to struggle when I'm doing it, so try to get all this soap butter. This is actually one of my favourite soaps. This, and you know, I have a couple of favourites obviously. When you make as much soap as I do, you get a few favourites, but for a nice plain, this isn't even an all natural soap, nice plain soap have to be this avocado and coconut cream soap and the Anzac soap that I make. Because the Anzac soap, I don't know, it does something to me, I like it. Anyway, yeah, make sure you guys can see this before I pour it in. Maybe if I zoom in. Maybe. Sorry guys. Just adjust my camera. Alright. There you go. Now you guys should be able to see it much better. Alright. So what I'm going to do, pour this in the mould. Too easy. That's it, pretty much. Oh, that's where that little bit of cotton came from. That's not nice. How rude. Anyway, we'll scrape this bowl out. You can see it's starting to turn that orange colour. A lot of people, if they do milk soaps or soaps with honey, and because of such a high sugar content from the honey or the milks, a lot of people will refrigerate their soaps, whereas I don't. My refrigerator for I can't speak today. My refrigerator for a start is not big enough for me to be able to do that. And secondly, I don't really find it necessary. It doesn't need. I don't think. I mean, if it darkens up, fine, it darkens up. It's not going to change the quality of the soap. It's still going to be beautiful soap. So, big deal about the colour. Alright, I think we've got most of this out of the sides now. I hope you guys are like still excited about this this channel and, you know, what I'm bringing to the table here. I mean, it's not super exciting, but I hope you're enjoying the videos. I'll have to do some more sort of fun, colourful ones. I haven't done a few of those in a while. You missed a great soap the other day and I wish I'd recorded it. It was a soap called Misbehavin', and it actually didn't misbehave at all. It was like the perfect soap. Like, it just worked and soaked with so bloody well. It was great. I loved it. Just trying to mix. Remember that honey sitting on the top? Maybe I just got a bit of extra honey. Sometimes it's honey too. Another reason that people put their honey soaps in the fridge while it's saponifying is honey can cause heat tunnels. Do I have an example of a soap with a heat tunnel handy? Sort of. I don't know whether you're going to be able to see this, but I'll do my best. Alright, this is my monkey fart soap. If you can see that hole there, that's a heat tunnel. Now it's not the worst one, and the worst bar that I have that has a heat tunnel in it, but you know, it just gives you an example of what I'm talking about. Basically it just puts wormholes through my soap. You can imagine little worms living in there. Don't imagine little worms living in my soap, but it's an example of an image to get in your head. Alright, so I want to try and get this to set up a little bit more. It's not quite like, maybe. Not quite yet though. Because then once I get the peaks on, the little, the pretty spoon swirls, I can, oh, I bust my glove. How rude. Yeah, see, it's still a bit soft. So I'm just going to wait a couple of minutes and just let this set up a bit more. Get these gloves off because we've finished the main part now. So, what do you guys think about that? See how it's changing colour? It's going kind of dark now. It was, oops, sorry guys. It was like a, I don't know, it's still a fairly quite light tan. Now it's just really reminiscent of honey. It just reminds me of a honey cake. Still a bit loose than I want, but it's getting there. I'll have to make you guys a video of my new cutter. I got a brand new 19-inch multi-bar cutter and I'm absolutely in love with it. Makes my life so much easier. I actually get uniform bars now, so it's great. Alright, no fast forwarding, but let's just check. I think this is okay. Let me just get that off my hand. This is, yeah, that's better. That's what we are after. Alright, so just little luscious peaks like that. See how, I don't know if I'm up to the right spot on the camera yet, but just little luscious. It just gives so much more visual satisfaction with a little, if it's a plain soap, you know, it's got to have something on the top just to catch the eye. Well, you know, each to their own, but that's what I think. I like a plain soap, but it's going to be plain. It's still going to have some interest in it. And we'll probably just go back again. It doesn't have to be perfect. Nothing about soaping has to be perfect except for the measurements. It feels like caramel, soft caramel, like a Jersey caramel before it's set. Just, it's just that Jersey caramel colour. It's just beautiful. Alright, so set that aside. I've got my tape all ready to go here. If you've seen my videos, you know what I'm about to do. Because I use a coarse sweet mould. And, you know, it bows in the middle. I'm not going to deny that. I'll never deny that. But it's cheap and it's reusable and it does the job and it, you know, I can adjust it to a size I want without having to go and spend hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars on new fancy moulds. I don't need fancy moulds. I just need to make great soap. And you know what? I can do that without having a fancy mould. So, there's that. Oh, that's not a very long piece of tape. Let me get another one. Got my scissors here somewhere. Alright, before I put this last bit of tape on, I'm actually going to sprinkle, I'm not too worried if I miss a couple of bars here, but maybe if I just untape it. Oops. Easier said than done. So I untape it. And just where I've taped it, I can just sprinkle a few so that it doesn't miss out. Half of these oats will fall off when I cut it, so that's why it looks like I'm putting a heap on. It's really not going to be a heap when it's cut. Between packaging and cutting and everything else this poor little loaf's going to go through, half of these oats will end up I don't know where, but not on the soap, so don't panic. Alright. Just messed a few up there. Alright. Put this last bit of tape on and it's then ready to go and have a nap for a while for this little soap. We might need one more bit of tape just on this end. Just because it's looking like it's bowing just a little bit. And hell, I might even bring you guys back later for the cut. I mean, this soap will get fairly hard fairly quickly, so, you know, we won't be waiting a whole lot of time. So that's it. I can just zoom in. Oh, it's so shaky. I'm sorry, guys. No, that's as far as it's going to let me zoom in. So there you have it. That's probably a better section. My honey, oats and goat's milk soap. Honey, oats, goat. Goat, oats, honey. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that. Make sure you like, subscribe and watch all my other videos because you might have missed some, you never know. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, because I love new subscribers. Thanks for watching. Bye. Okay, welcome back. We are about to cut with my beautiful new little multi-bar cutter that I'm quite proud of. I'm going to show you all my crap in my room, in the soap room. It's like really messy, but anyway, this is my beautiful cutter. It still doesn't have a name. It's green, so I've, you know, I automatically thought the green machine, but I don't like that name, so yeah, you know, we'll think of a name. I thought Kermit, but then I thought no, that sounds a bit wrong. I've just done a bar, so that's why I haven't wiped it down yet, but you can just wipe your wires down. It's the same soap too. Now this is the one I've just cut here. This is the honey, oats and goat's milk, which are you probably, well, it should be attached into this video. So it smells like just a honey oat cookie. It smells so good. So this is the other half, and we're gonna cut. So all my strings are good. It's a bit loose. That's nice and tight now. Ta-da! Music time! It's got its own little space over here, just hanging in the corner. I'm sorry about all the shadow. Maybe if I stand out of the way, it'll be better. Anyway, let's cut. I kind of want to do this one-handed, but it's going to be uneven. I've got a little bit off-center too, so that, because I'm going to lose, you know, the ends. And probably half a bar. That's okay. It can be my samples. Alright. Here we go. It's probably still really soft, and I probably shouldn't have cut it just yet. But look at this. Look. With the press of a finger. Ta-da! Make sure my wires are down. Rescue this soap before it falls down. And it did a great job. So there's my end piece. Little skinny one. Good samples. And then we've got, if I get out of the shadow, oops a daisy. We've got our decent size soap bar. And they're all a consistent size. Like, they are a consistent size, width, whatever you want to call it. Oh, they're cute. It's in a little white, but I think that's my cutting more than anything. So, yeah, that's our honey, oats and goat milk soap. That's our honey, oats and goat milk soap. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you like it, like the video, leave a comment below to let me know what you think of my new toy. If you want one of these, I actually am a rep for this company, so just send me a message or leave me a comment below and I can hook you up with one of these. Anywhere worldwide, but I'm based in Australia, so I don't know if that matters or anything, but anyway, they're 170 US, plus $70 US shipping, so yeah, European made. They go pretty well. This is the standard colour they come in, but they come in custom colours as well, but that's an added price. They can also do custom widths, this one's just at a standard inch width, so just an inch. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.